Depression started on October 29th, 1929. On that day, the stock market crashed, causing the whole world to fall into financial crisis, which means banks were bad, everything was, all the money was just, I can't explain it, sorry. But as a result of this, many people, millions of people lost their job. And to find new ones, they had to travel around the country. Some people didn't have cars, especially teenagers and young adults. So they would have to hitchhike. So these are hitchhiking people. And people with bills, which are cabins outside cities and things. And I mean, they were but I'm supposed to catch it. They were called Hoover Bills because at the time, President Hoover was president, which caused many people to believe that he caused the depression. So the next time the election came around in 1952, it was Henry Hoover versus Franklin D. Roosevelt. And obviously, since people thought he was causing the depression, Franklin D. Roosevelt won. And obviously, you can see that from down there. He's the glue. So look at that. That's amazing. And then, when in office, Franklin D. Roosevelt started a program called the New Deal. And those were a group of, programs, I guess, that easily depression helped out, but it never ended. It really never ended until the start of World War II, when the USA started to go to World War II, because then that's when man started to go to war. They had to produce food and weapons to the US. But the second problem was the Dust Bowl. The Dust Bowl started slightly after the Great Depression on November 11, 1931. It was a combination of a drought and dust storm, and the farmers created this by overgrazing, which exposed topsoil that the wind picked up. And obviously there was also the drought that just came. At the time it was devastating. But farmers that were affected, which were mostly the Middle East, Middle country, I say Middle East, Middle West, but they moved to California for agricultural jobs, but they turned out so well because everyone wanted to be there and they didn't pay well and there were hard conditions. So they had to pack up everything, but fun fact, they would know Oakland. It's called Oakland because the people from Oklahoma who moved there called Okies, and everyone lived there from Oklahoma, so that's why it's called Oakland. But the people had to wear gas masks to hide from the school, and then people packing up and everything. I mean, a small car that's everyone goes in a small car. That's how crazy it is. But obviously they can't get jobs. It's intensified by the Great Depression because people they were supposed to be farming, but the farming still didn't pay well. Plus, you couldn't farm quite as much before, so it just a mixture of bad things. But this man, Hugh Bennett, came up with an idea to fix the problem. He said that he came up with the idea of planting trees to stop the soil erosion. So in 1935, he brought it to Congress and they passed it. So they were planted all the way from Texas to Canada, and the farmers who had the trees planted on their land, got 1 cent per acre, I think. No, $1, I think, yeah. $1 per acre, which is really amazing because you get that much money, and that's a pretty large amount of money for just having someone plant trees to stop the soil erosion, which is pretty but that's Congress passed the best as I can. And the drought finally ended in 1939, which really ended it, but it's doesn't help. But World War II was also a major problem. So, and then it started on September 1st, 1935. This happened approximately 2 decades after World War I. During the time between those two wars, Europe was unstable, which allowed Adolf Hitler to, leader of Nazi Party, to build an alliance known as Axis Powers, and they invaded Poland through the start of the war. The Axis powers was made up of Germany, Italy, Japan, Hungary, Romania, and Bulgaria. To stop any threat, though, the Allies formed. They were made up of USA, the US, the UK, France, Russia, Australia, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, China, Denmark, Greece, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, South Africa, Yugoslavia. And Yugoslavia, if you didn't know, is a group of countries. It used to be like Croatia, Slovenia, all those countries. But yes, the Alex had a lot of countries. But they used a type of warfare. Well, over the time of war, there were 5 million, there's an uncountable number of battles, because you can't even count them. And took over 5 million lives. They used a type of warfare called blitzkrieg or lightning warfare, which was basically when they kind of had a sneak attack, but kind of just went to a city and attacked it. And I mean, it wasn't like stepping up against each other, and it was just, and then the war itself, the war actually really, what Japan stranded was, actually there's a second type of warfare used with the USA and the Allies. It's called nuclear warfare, used on 2 of Japan's cities. It was Hiroshima on August 6, 1945, and
Nagasaki.
On August 9, 1945. This led to Japan surrender, which was kind of like everyone else was surrender, but he was attacked with Pearl Harbor, which allowed the USA to join. That's the invasion of Poland. And do you have any questions?
Great job, David!